As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
This is a big moment in this game as we're in the top half of the inning here, and he represents the tying run.
Gary, if I had to pick one player to hit in this situation, this is the guy.
Betterment's there, showing some hustle as he gets to it. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start the last inning when you've got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
Yes, in the box now. Swung on, that is hit. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way.
Well, the ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
It's going to be DeJesus. Grounded out last time. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. Steve, what are the numbers for him on the mound today?
You keep the ball down in the zone. So many things good can happen for you. This righty just generating ground ball after ground ball out.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. The catch is made. You're that close, but you got to get one more out.
Now, he's been great, but his defense is really coming through behind him. Everyone on the team excited to be part of a potential shutout.
Ekberg batting now. 0 for 3 to this point. Bullen is going to come up. A smash towards the hole. And on that play, it comes to an end. And Steve, we get to witness one of those.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching.
And now, what you say, we got to see a terrific performance out of their. D'Amico is batting. Well, Yankees coming in off a loss. And after that losing in game 1, time to try and salvage this 3-game set against Toronto. Here's the first pitch. Hit up the middle. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And they bring across the tying run.
Well, this is getting ugly right now. I mean, he's given up hit after hit after hit. This offense has clearly figured him out. How much longer can you leave him in and take a beating?
Chance here to check out the team batting leaders, courtesy of State Farm. The White Sox, number 1. Second, the Blue Jays. The Angels, third. The Yankees, fourth. And it's the Red Sox, number 5.
Two of the better hitting teams in the game right here matching up. Guys that know how to put the ball in play. It really points to the fact that they use the whole field and that they can hit any pitch thrown up there.
Fouled off.
Oh!
This one's popped in the air, drifting towards the right side. Play is made. Fikak settling in. No hits yet, but he'll get another chance right here.
But Gary shouldn't pay too much attention to the runner at second because he doesn't have.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead.
Well, the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that. At bat, what you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. And we've got Godfrey batting. Offensive production. Boy, does that look good as you move along later into a ball game, and they've got a lead.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
Birkin coming in now to pitch. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. Bullpen always happy to have as big a lead as they can get going into the late innings, but hey, at least they got themselves a lead.
No, you're right. Managers don't mind it too much either, but they want to keep piling it on right here. They'll like it even more that way.
Brings that curveball, just about had him, but it's full.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Taps this one foul to the right. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Bullen up now. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. Fryer called on to do the hurling now. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Okay, I think they're going to look at anything they can. If there's an inside pitch, get hit by the pitch, get on base, you're the tying run. If you can, lay down a bunt for a base hit. Hit one in the gap. Think about going for 2. Put yourself in scoring position.
The pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
But great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
It's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much.
Now, Gary, hitting, pitching, defense, when they had to make plays, the Yankees did it today, and they come away the victors.
Now a chance for a little wrecking. And they come into hostile territory. Descent is the batter. Singleton scored his last time around. First pitch on the way. That's a foul ball. And he fouls off another one. Last time he walked and then came around to score. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. A line drive towards the hole. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They pick up no run. Rudo at the plate. He'll get a... Started here, bottom of the 10th. Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
And it's fouled off. To Jesus, a ground ball. Godfrey. 1 away. Bullen is batting. He, of course, had that big homer that came in the 8th. First pitch to him. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch. He just didn't quite come up with the swing.
That one's gloved.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Aguila into the batter's box. Came up with a bases-loaded triple in his last plate appearance. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And this rolls all the way to the wall. Got a tie ball game here, so you got to be ready to react. So they've got both the righty and lefty throwing.
And I suspect the manager's going to use both of them to be able to handle the situations and matchups through the rest of the inning.
Epps up now.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And he is swinging lined up the middle. Makes its way through for a single. He's waved towards home. And he scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead. That hit knocks in a run. We take a look at the win expectancy graph.
We talk about a late inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What
a line drive towards short. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. The Blue Jays game.
Well, it's moments like this that makes you just love the game of baseball.
And he's taking a few deep breaths here, and why not? Here in extra innings, he's the potential tying run.
I'm taking a few deep breaths here, too. This guy just needs to find a way to get him out, Gary. The team that can best handle the other superstars usually comes out on top.
Guidry will be the new pitcher. He comes in to close for Toronto. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
Good spot for the cutter that time, 1-2.
Well, his timing is just off right now. He swung way late on that cutter.
Curveball got him, 1 away.
Oh, Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control. Hitting his spot down and in. That makes it real tough on the hit. With the bases empty, there's nobody to drive in. He has to get on base and hope the guys behind him in the lineup can come up big as well.
Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. Ball lays off the curveball. Good pitch though. 1-1. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball. 0-1.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
You're now going to get a chance to see the cutter here, Gary. That's a big strikeout right there, keeping the tying run at first base. The outfield's going to play deep. They're going to play no doubles. It's going to take 2 hits to tie up the game.
Graybolt gets a shot here. He bounced out his last time, drove in a run earlier in the game.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
He needed to get that first strike in there, put the hitter on the defensive, and now he can be aggressive in the strike zone.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over. Well, he got that tying run on base, stranded over at first.
Well, they picked up a big run in the final inning, Gary, and then held the lead, and the visiting team going home happy.
Yeah, we like to recognize outstanding performances in our game, so let's do it right now with our Player of the Game award.
But, you know, sometimes you work so...
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and